All right, so another narrow range on the SPY, which is kind of common when you're pushing to new highs every day. Again, great teamwork in the chat. I'm going to highlight a couple of the ideas put out in chat today. This was one. This was VIAV. You can see my post there, VWA. I've called it that twice. That's another symbol. VWAV. You can see I posted, this is a screenshot of my post in chat, Fives buy zone first visit watch. Whenever you have something that's crazy strong, and this one was, I mean, look at the run from 350 to 743. I didn't get involved. Now, some of you took this early red to green as it broke the open. Great play. But I figured I'd still get a setup. Anyway, pulled back to the Fives buy zone, right where I called it, and I got cute and was bidding closer to the 20. Fives buy zone, for those who don't know, is between the 8 and the 20 moving average EMAs on 5-minute candles. A lot of times on these really, really strong stocks, that's where you get the turn, and it went much, much higher than this. Let me get this out of the way. And I'll switch to VWAV. I haven't been drinking, I swear. Let's go back to 5-minute candles. And there was the Fives buy zone entry. It went all the way to 1259. And another one, I made a video of that one, and I made a video of this. This is Miguel's posting stem flagging below 1750. There's the open and the flag. I looked at the daily, which you can see up here, and you got to picture this candle. This was today's daily candle. When it was at 1750, you had this recent high at 1859, not far above. It was already on our watch list because of that turn it made on Friday, that nice bounce. Anyway, great post by Miguel. I got the 1750 break, and it went up almost $2 from there. And let me get that out of the way. One more thing to throw up. In case you're new here, we're just looking for stocks to trade tomorrow, and so we find stocks that are in play, and then we look for those A-plus setups. A couple examples I just showed you right there. All right, so that's it. What are we watching for tomorrow? UPLD had a big pop. Could certainly give a trade tomorrow. LTBR is still coiling here, and if the baby nukes, the small modular reactor plays get going, I like LTBR a lot. It tends to go with them. RKT, couple green days after this gap up and then a big sell-off. Again, kind of retesting this breakout over this area here, and is holding up well. I'm putting that on long watch. OMEX, just kind of cup and handle for me here. It's in the rare earth segment. XFOR. I like this big volume pop. What would that have been? Thursday, then a quiet day on Friday, and then on Monday. Today's high, by the way, 222. Thursday's high, 225. It's certainly interesting over that level, especially with that big volume it had on Thursday. VWAV, I'm going to put back on watch tomorrow. It's only been trading for maybe 2.5, 3 weeks. Big pop today. We're going to watch that one. STEM, also going to put that one back on watch, as strong as it is, STEM. UPLD, big pop today. Wait a minute, I've got that on the list twice. I promise you, I'm not drinking. I mean, I'm probably going to be, but not yet. LIDR, there's no setup here, but you had the gap up and the sell-off, and then the gap up and it took out the previous day's high, and then it gapped up again and another sell-off. So this thing is certainly in play. That's not like a great looking chart, but I'm going to treat it like a bounce play because it, you know, if you think about it, it fell all the way from 644 down to 405, and it did have news that popped it on this day, which would have been Thursday. So I'm going to treat that like a bounce play, see if we can get an A-plus setup tomorrow for a possible long. IOVA just gave another red day right into the 8-day. It's a really strong move here. 3 days lower on declining volume, goes on bounce watch. UAVS, also a recent one of the drone plays. Really, really big move, and now you got 3 days down in a row to the 8-day. Gonna watch that for a bounce. STKH, nope, that's not gonna go on watch. It was gapping in after hours. LRHC, as I'm talking to you, closed at 752. As I'm talking to you, it's trading at 13. So if this thing's still gapping in the morning, I guess it's a tiny float runner and they're just pumping tiny floats. I didn't see a headline, but if it's still gapping in the morning, it'll go on the gap play list. And also, keep your eyes on SRPT, which had nice news in the after hours. It's halted. It was halted for that news. I think it's going to open here shortly. So we'll see what it does, and it'll probably be on watch tomorrow too. That's it for me. See you guys in chat.